gals, it's me again. I just wanted to take a minute to explain to y'all how Andy and I met. A couple of people have already asked me, and so I just want to go ahead and take a minute to explain in a little bit more detail on here. Sorry, I need to get comfortable. Just so y'all can know without me having to try to write it all out, because that gets even more complicated. I am a junior at a college in Oklahoma. And here my best friend, her name is Les. We've known each other for quite a few years before we came to school together. She's from Colorado, and how we met is a completely different, crazy story, but again, unique and wonderful. But anyway, she started last December talking to one of her old friends from high school. His name's Jeff, and they decided they wanted to see each other, and so me and Leslie planned a road trip for spring break to go out to North Carolina and see him, because that's where he's stationed. He's a Marine. And so that was our plan, and Jeff came up with this bright idea that he was gonna find me a guy friend for the week so I wouldn't feel like a third wheel and yada 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 yada. And I really told him I didn't think he had a chance, because I'm not a whore and I didn't want some guy just trying to hit on me all week and everything else, and I was happily going to explore by myself. If I wanted alone time, I didn't care. But through the midst of craziness, I ended up Facebook friends with a lovely guy named Andy, and we messaged a couple of times, basically enough to figure out why we were friends with each other on Facebook, because it was complete Les and Jeff's doing. And then we quit messaging, mainly because, well, as Andy put it, he told Jeff, dude, she's beautiful and all, but I'm never going to see her because she's all the way in Oklahoma, so what's the point? And that's when Jeff explained to him, dude, she's coming out here for spring break. You'll see her for like a week straight. You should talk to her. So him and I became friends. I have a slight hate for Facebook, so it quickly became I gave him my number just so I could still talk to him, but not have to deal with Facebook. Ooh, sorry, I just hit the computer. So yeah, first day back, to being on campus and everything after Christmas break, Leslie decided it'd be a bright idea to Skype Andy so we could meet him. It just so happened it was the same night that I was dying about like 6 girls' hair in my room, and so it's complete craziness. Poor kid, I think we scared him a little because we were really hyper and we all hadn't been together in a long time, and it was just crazy fun. That first Monday of classes, I woke up that morning with the worst stomach pain ever, to the point I laid on the ground from like 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. and I still don't know what was wrong with me. It was really weird. But him and his adorableness was worried out of his mind. He texted me all day long, called me when he got off work, all that great stuff. We ended up Skyping that night as I started feeling better. I keep hitting the computer. I'm sorry, I talk with my hands too much. But anyway, so we Skyped that night, literally all night. Like, he had 45 minutes of rest, I guess you could call it, until he had to wake up and go to work. But yeah, from that moment on, it's been lots of talking and adventures of seeing him and everything else. I'll put up another video that just kind of explains my trips to see him a little bit more, because those are all fun and unique and wonderful, and I've enjoyed them all. But yeah, that's just kind of how we met. Crazy coincidence of that. Les and Jeff don't speak anymore at all. A bunch of crazy stuff happened there. So it's just really funny how God works to bring Andy and I, who he's from Michigan, and I'm from Oklahoma, and he's stationed in North Carolina, and Leslie and Jeff are from Colorado, and just all kinds of crazy stuff, but how it all brought us all together and brought me and Andy together. And that's that part of our story. Thanks, guys.